Today on Tech Inside, let's do a review of the iRings. So first, you might be wondering, what are the iRings? Well, they're from IK Multimedia. If you buy them, you get 2 rings. They're both identical. Each have 3 dots on them on either side. The first side has 3 dots in a row, and the other side has 3 dots in a kind of triangle formation. Also, if you buy the iRings, you obviously get the instruction manuals for it in the box. You also get the register/activation card, which you're going to need to hold on to. Now, some of you might still be a bit confused on what these actually do, so let's go over it. The iRings themselves are nothing special. They're just made out of plastic and are made to go around your fingers. They have 3 black dots on them on either side, and that's made for motion tracking. Now, why do you actually need motion tracking and dots? That's because these rings are actually designed so you can control music by just doing hand gestures. That's right, these rings are designed for music creation, music editing, just messing around with music and mixes, and all DJ kind of stuff. IK Multimedia has 4 applications that are compatible right now with the iRing, but you really want to take a look at the first 2. First is the iRing Music Maker. This is really designed just to mess around with the iRing and have some fun. You can mix music and beats and all that stuff all together. There's different beats, there's different piano sounds, guitar sounds, and you can all control them by pointing the iRings at your camera on like your iPad and then moving just back and forth. And if you come up with some awesome beats, there's a record button in the top corner so you can record your awesome sounds. But hold on just a sec. Before we get to making music, recording music, mixing music, we actually have to register these. Going back to the box that you found the iRings in, there's an activation card. This will give you 20 activations for the iRings. You can get the iRing Music Maker, it's free, but you can't actually use the iRings just yet because you're going to have to go into the Music Maker app, go into the menu, then go to your account, then you have to either make an account or just log in with your account you already have, and then you have to go to the activation area and activate these. What's nice actually with the activation part, you can type in the long code they give you on your register card, or you can use a QR code which is on your register card. Just click the scan button. When activating the iRings, it'll let you know how many activations you have left. I have 16 because I already have 4 applications that use it. And since there's only 4 activations, that's perfectly fine. Really, IK Multimedia has the activation thing, so you don't just give tons of activation codes to tons of your friends. It is a bit weird though, because I have to actually register the iRings on every single app I get, even if I log into my same account on every application, which is a bit weird. I think I should just log into my account and already have the iRings registered. But okay. Moving on though to our next application, which is iRing FX. iRing FX has a lot of possibilities I couldn't actually utilize. It's pretty much the way you can use the iRings on like other DJ software and equipment. The iRing FX application actually allows you to connect, say, a MIDI controller from your computer to your iPad, with your computer feeding the audio to the iPad, and the iPad you can do some mixing and stuff with the iRings, and then it feeds back out through the MIDI controller to an audio output. Unfortunately, that's the part I really couldn't utilize because I don't have a MIDI controller. But the limitations are not there, because you can actually connect other applications to the iRing FX application. Now you're going to need a special application for this, AudioBus, which actually is like a $5 to $6 application. Once you have this though, it's actually really nice. Just go into the application, then go to Inputs, and you're going to want to select your input. So in this case, I'm going to use Groovemaker 2. There's tons of other applications you could use. You can check the compatibility list and check it out. Anyway, we're going to use Groovemaker. Then for the effects, we're obviously going to use the iRing effects. And then for the output, we're just going to use the system audio output. Now you just want to go through and launch all these applications. And once they're all launched, I can switch back and forth between the applications. I can start a mix in Groovemaker 2, then go to iRing FX, and then I can start doing effects with iRing FX with the iRings. And if I really want to, I can go back into AudioBus and I can add another input source, like another application or anything like that. Like I mentioned before, AudioBus supports a lot of applications, so say if you're a DJ and you have a DJ application on like your iPad, that's where you do all your mixing and stuff, you can use that application connected to AudioBus, which also is connected to your iRing FX, and it's be just playing your music like usual, then just quickly jump over to the iRing FX, and then do some fancy effects and stuff, and add to your beats. or you can have like a MIDI controller connected to your computer, and you can just do some more awesome things with the iRing application. Now that is a bit more advanced, and I can't show you that right now because of my limitations, so you can go check out IK Multimedia's YouTube channel and have some nice tutorials. Now if you already use some of IK Multimedia's applications like Groovemaker 2 or DJ Rig, it's kind of going to be a good thing for you because there already is iRing support built in. And just remember, you're going to also have to activate the iRings on those applications as well with your account and the register card. So now you know what the iRing does, but does it do a good job? The iRings, or all the applications for the iRings, uses your camera, so you need a well-lit room so the camera actually sees where the iRings are so it can motion track it properly. Also just saying, IK Multimedia recommends you kind of have a plain background and a plain shirt. I actually was wearing plaid one day, and I noticed that the plaid on my shirt actually interfered with the iRings. So really in a well-lit area and a nice background and nice shirt and whatnot, the iRings really do a good job with motion tracking. So really here is now the conclusion with the iRings. The iRings are going to cost you $25, and for what they are, they're pretty cool. I've had a lot of fun messing around with the music making applications and doing some fun mixes and whatnot and adding some effects. And if I was like a big DJ, I can actually see myself really using these with a MIDI controller connected to like my computer. And even right now, I can see myself really using some DJ applications on my iPad connected with Audio Bus and then using the iRing Effects application, because it's actually a lot of fun to use and make some pretty awesome effects. If you're a DJ, the only problem I can think about while using the iRings is the fact that you don't know exactly what location you're going to be at. So is your location going to have enough light for your camera to see you while using the iRings? But besides that, I don't actually have much to complain about the iRings. Sure, their motion tracking can be a tad bit better, but it's not bad by any means. The concept of the iRings is great, and I can really see IK Multimedia expanding this in the future. And other guys, those are the iRings. If you're interested in them, check the link down below. Overall, they're really cool and I would recommend them. Anyway though guys, I hope you liked today's video. Leave all your comments down below about the iRings. Also check the description of some links for the iRings so you can check them out, so you can buy them. Also has some other links so you can go check out some awesome other products by IK Multimedia. Anyway guys, my name's Eric, this is Tech Inside, and I'm signing out.